Looking back on my past, I've learned that some of the most important lessons come from mistakes. One of my biggest regrets is acting without thinking, a choice that taught me how powerful it is to slow down and consider the consequences before moving forward. That lesson has stayed with me and continues to shape who I am today. Despite my missteps, I surprised myself along the way, especially when I proved my own strength and determination by earning all A's in college. It was a moment that showed me I was capable of more than I had imagined. Even when I was younger, I always knew what I wanted to be. Becoming a teacher was never just a dream, it was a calling. If I could go back and speak to my younger self, I'd offer simple but meaningful advice: think before you act. Today, my life is driven by my desire to be the best teacher and the best mom I can be. The people who know me best would describe me as caring, helpful, and thoughtful, qualities I tried to bring into both my personal life and my career. Like anyone, I face challenges, and motivation is something I continue to work on. When stress or pressure builds up, I rely on small but effective coping strategies, like venting to a coworker or decompressing by watching TV. These moments help me reset and keep going. As I look toward the future, I have clear goals and hopes for myself. I want to improve my health and lose weight, and I know that developing stronger motivation will help me reach the next level in my life. I want my students, colleagues, and community to remember me as someone who truly cared and was thoughtful in everything she did. Maintaining a healthy work-life balance is important to me, and I hope to continue leaving work at work so I can be present at home. I also want my relationships with family, friends, and coworkers to grow stronger, and I'm open to forming new connections along the way. While I'm still unsure of the exact legacy I want to leave behind, I know one thing for certain: I want it to reflect kindness, care, and genuine dedication to others. My story begins with lessons learned the hard way, but also with growth that shaped who I am today. In my past, I made mistakes by acting without thinking, choices I now regret. Yet those moments taught me something meaningful. Awareness and reflection matter. Even through regret, there was something bold and joyful about discovering that mistakes don't define you, they refine you. I surprised myself when I pushed through challenges in college and earned all A's, realizing I was stronger than I ever believed. That success was empowering, reminding me that determination can open doors I once doubted I could walk through. From a young age, my dream was clear: I wanted to be a teacher. That dream came from a nurturing desire to help others grow, learn, and feel supported. If I could speak to my younger self now, I would gently tell her to pause, think before acting, and trust the process. Growth doesn't need to be rushed. In the present, my life is centered around being the best teacher and mother I can be. Those who know me best describe me as caring, helpful, and thoughtful, qualities I carry with noble intention into my classroom and my home. Motivation can be a challenge at times, but I face it honestly. When stress builds, I lean on my support system, venting to coworkers and allowing myself time to decompress. These moments help me reset and return stronger, inspiring me to keep showing up for the people who matter most. Looking ahead, my future is full of hope and possibility. I am committed to improving my health, finding my motivation, and continuing to grow into the best version of myself. I want my students, colleagues, and community to remember me as someone friendly and kind, who truly cared about others. Maintaining a healthy work-life balance remains important to me, and I strive to keep work at work so I can be present in my personal life. As my journey continues, I hope my relationships grow deeper and stronger, with room for new connections along the way. While I'm still discovering the legacy I want to leave behind, I know it will be rooted in being encouraging to others and resilient in the face of life's challenges. My story isn't about perfection, it's about progress, purpose, and becoming someone who makes a difference through care, strength, and heart. Moral of the story: mistakes can become powerful lessons when we learn from them, and growth comes from thinking before we act, believing in ourselves, and staying committed to caring for others. With resilience, encouragement, and purpose, we can shape a life that positively impacts both ourselves and those around us. Advice to my students: think before you act, and don't be afraid of mistakes. They are often your greatest teachers. Believe in your abilities, even when motivation feels low, and remember that growth takes time. Be kind to others, stay curious, and always try your best. Success isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, learning, and becoming stronger every day. If you love this quick motivation blast, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you in the next video.